be back. He's just being silly.
It's been over a day.
Yeah, it's just a baby, you know.
Over a day without that bid, though?
Oh, well,
When's the last time that happened?
I don't know, like Anthicon. What's up, Squiggles?
Because we weren't here. He wasn't. What?
Well, yeah, when we came back, it took a day.
I'm nervous for you.
Welcome, Tater, that dumb Wi-Fi, that stupid Wi-Fi. I can't believe it's done this. Hello. And Squiggles. And
Yeah, everybody got in here pretty quick today.
I know. Everybody did. Oh my god. Welcome, everybody.
What up, y'all?
I'm glad to see everybody can make it to the stream. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well today. Of course we're live. We go live pretty regularly, almost every day.
We went live later today. I was a little bit dead.
That's true. He took a nap. I was also dead, but I just didn't take a nap.
I got hit with the slump really hard. Hope you had fun public suiting.
Yeah, he's always making new suits. He's a fursuit maker, so, you know.
True.
Yeah. You always see new stuff coming in and out. They got you, Trans Snake. That sounds good. What's up, Chip? Hello.
What up?
Welcome. We are here. Hello. Welcome to the live. What's up, Roboto?
Hello.
Amelia, we appreciate you being a viewer, though. You don't have to comment. Thank you for saying that.
There's a lot of people like yourself.
Yeah.
If you're a silent viewer and you don't talk, you probably have heard us thank you before. This is probably not even the first time. We pretty often shout out to people who are just watching and not talking.
Hey, we try to shout at the lurkers, you know. What's up, Nick?
I don't even know that this fell.
No, I didn't know either. I thought I heard something fall, but I didn't see it. I got you, Nick. That sounds good for sure. Just make sure you have somebody there with you. Don't go alone. And stay hydrated. Take regular breaks for sure.
Yeah, go somewhere that's not too busy.
Yeah, just be safe. Like, don't go somewhere super crowded because it'll be overwhelming and stuff.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to have this tail and the editing and stuff done today, but I didn't do any work today. I've been working pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Literally every day, except for our anniversary. So today I just didn't,
Yeah, it's not a crime.
We went and played some Pokemon Go and stuff. Like, boo-hoo, it was my weekend.
Yeah.
I'm back at it tomorrow. It feels weird to even say that I didn't work on stuff for a day. It's like, whoa.
I know, right?
Oh my god. We giving up over here?
We're just furries. I make like Therian masks just for fun to sell and everything. But I'm an other paw. Like, I like wearing tails and stuff and masks. I'm just not a Therian.
Very big news. And what would that be?
Big news. I like big news.
Are we gonna be the guest of honor at a big con? Are you here to tell us?
Oh my god.
Are we going to Brazil?
We do. It's for sale. I plan to make myself one, but it'll just be like an other paw mask of my raccoon Sona for Ren Fair.
That's what's up, Xander. Congrats.
Slay. Amazing, Xander. That's great for real. What's up, Jordano Banana?
Bonanza.
Banana Jordano Banana. Hello.
It's the Jordana Banana Bonanza.
There's something alive in our kitchen.
Something's alive in there for sure. I heard that.
Yeah.
It's kind of scaring me a little bit. I forgot we had dams.
Oh, I forgot too. What the heck?
Oh boy. I actually did forget this time. Usually I don't
I totally forgot.
actually forget. I just don't really do it. I'm
Makes
saving
sense,
it. But
yeah.
like this time I really did forget.
You should go cosplaying at like a little park or something. Maybe it's be good vibes for cosplaying. I know bugs. It's like the only thing is the bugs.
Well, thank you very much, Raccoon Kid. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We love your name, Raccoon Kid. Raccoons are the best. They're so cute. We're just gonna be our personas for Halloween. You know, I know it's not too exciting, but they're like the best costumes you could get. So
I'm not too sure what we're gonna do for Halloween
I'll
because
probably be a Katsuki Stizzy though. I'll do like a Katsuki Stizzy.
they like don't have. There's like nobody that comes around
We should
here
see
at
if
all.
there's like a Halloween event going on at any malls that we could go shooting at.
That'd be cool.
I would love to like bring candy like that one year. We didn't bring candy, but somebody else did. It was a Fursuit, and we were just shooting with them. And it was at a furry meetup in the mall during a Halloween event, and the kids loved it. There was a huge line of people to take a picture with all of us. It was crazy. So I wonder how it goes.
Pretty sure it's all on video.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure.
If you guys scroll down, and not all of it, but there was a good amount of it on video. So we got a ton of pictures from that I still have.
It was crazy.
I want to like go through and on Patreon or maybe just in Discord and share some old photos just for fun.
Right, trunk or treats. I think that's what people do around here too, because like.
Yeah, it did get ruined by that. It's sad.
So what is that like? Just people park in a parking lot
It's
and
a
then
huge parking lot.
everybody just goes there instead.
Yeah, they just go from car to car.
You know why? It's because people are so freaking lazy nowadays. I feel like people don't want to have to walk from house to house, so they're like, nah, I'm only gonna go trick or treating if I get to walk 5 feet in between.
I'm glad I got to
Like candy
experience the good
deliveries,
Halloween
like
back in the day.
get out of here, bro.
We got a bunch
So
of candy
lame,
in for the last few years of Halloween, and nobody ever comes trick or treating.
Yeah, I think people are just so lazy. They're like, no, it takes
by a lot of people.
extra time to walk to houses.
Like-
I'd rather just walk from parking spot. It's like 5 feet in between. Y'all are gonna get diabetes and die if you get that much candy and eat it all for
Man,
real.
I really thought
Literally
this-
gonna die.
We have a few streets of people. You would think there'd be somebody trick or treating. Nobody.
Not one person came by it the entire time.
It was so sad. It was so sad for real. Yes, I mean you got to be your sona for real.
It makes no sense. My mom's neighborhood people definitely still do
Oh
it.
yeah,
and
yeah for sure. It
I
just
don't know.
depends. Most places I feel like it's died out, but if you live in a very nice neighborhood.
Pretty weird how it died out though. I don't get it.
I know.
But
it
people
used to
still
be
want to do
crazy.
trunk or treat. So people are still down with trick or treat, but not if it involves going from house to house. They'd rather just go from car to car. I swear, man, this laziness is an epidemic, bro.
I used to go trick or treating sometimes at my grandma's town, and even there was lit. It was a smaller neighborhood and stuff.
Man.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, the old way is how it worked for forever, bro.
Well, that's
Forever.
good sprouting. I'm glad that there's some neighborhoods that still are doing it right. I mean, but just compared to how it used to be, it's definitely a big change for sure.
Yeah, I made them all myself, Char.
It's
I'm a
true.
fursuit maker. And thank you, Amelia.
Yeah,
Again, I
that's-
appreciate it.
There is a suit for sale. There's a suit in the middle. So if anybody knows anybody's interested in a suit,
I mean, it makes sense that people would go to nicer areas, but like at the same time, like I
Yeah.
thought it was everywhere. When I was growing up, everywhere, even in the middle of
The
nowhere.
only places
you can still go.
I couldn't trick or treat is around where I grew up in the first house, but that's because there wasn't as many houses. It was spaced off by woods, so there wouldn't be really any point.
Yeah. But what I was saying is back in the day, anywhere where there's actually houses.
Yeah.
Like even in the middle of nowhere, you could just go to some random town and find a group of houses, and they would probably be passing out candy. Like that's
Yeah,
how it
they
used to be,
really
man.
did.
It was like literally, dude. It was the whole thing. Everybody in my family always passed out candy. My grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my mom, everybody that I knew passed out candy. All our neighbors.
Didn't you spend Halloween with your niece, or was that your cousin? Forever ago.
Yeah, we did a
I think
couple
it
of
was
years
the
ago.
First year. 'Cause I
Yeah.
remember she was super young.
A couple of years ago, we went to my mom's house, and
It
they
was
were.
like the normal back then. Like that's how it felt like classic Halloween in your in your neighborhood.
Yeah. We're mainly made
Yeah,
for
it
COVID.
was started in COVID. It's true, but you would think like
How does that make
it would
any
be
sense?
it would be
They move
safer.
everybody closer together.
Yeah, like but
How does that make
I don't know.
sense?
It doesn't, but like
Like, wouldn't it be much safer if everybody was at their own house?
You
How
would
are
think,
how are
yeah.
people gonna give each other COVID if they're sitting inside their own house? Meanwhile, now they're like trunk or treat is apparently safer. How is that safer? Everybody's right next to each other. If one guy sneezes, there's like 10 people downwind of him. I mean, like they're all gonna get COVID. This
Chip,
doesn't really seem smarter.
our day was pretty good. We were just vibing. We took like the day
I'm
off.
so mad at this trick or treating situation.
But we played some Pokemon, which I love. I love playing Pokemon. Pokemon is so fun. Pokemon Go.
I mean, no, I don't really think that's
No.
like a concern. I would say it's probably safer overall because there's a lot of people around.
Yeah.
But like again, at the same time, it just doesn't seem safer in terms of like if they really made it for COVID. How is that helpful? Hey, everybody, there's rules against mass gatherings. You're not allowed to have gatherings of more than 10 people. So you know what we should do? Let's throw 1,000 people in the
Right.
same part. Like, how is that?
Also, y'all, what's with
That's
the
the
Jeep
opposite.
Parade? I hate Jeep Parade.
That's the opposite of what they advised you to do. They said don't get in big groups of people, and that's what people said. Let's get in big groups.
We tried to go downtown for Pokemon, and it was the Jeep Parade. And I
Yup.
was like, come on.
We no longer like the company Jeep,
I like
the
Jeeps before,
vehicles.
not anymore.
but now we don't like Jeeps anymore.
Yeah.
Like she said, we tried to go downtown today and they had the whole road blocked off and there was nowhere to turn around. We had to sit there for 40 minutes almost, like 35, 40 minutes. We had to sit there just sit there while all these Jeeps drove by. It's just regular Jeeps. Oh, look, a yellow Jeep. Oh, look, a blue Jeep, a green Jeep. Wow.
I was like, oh,
Different colored Jeeps. How cool.
that is insane.
But it took 40 minutes, and then after that we just had to turn around and go because we couldn't even get downtown. The whole downtown. So literally, we tried to go downtown. It took us 15 minutes to get there. Then the whole thing was closed off for like 40 minutes. Then we had to turn around and drive home because the whole downtown area was closed because we don't own a Jeep, so we can't like go to downtown Jeep Fest. Man, these Jeep people got real. They really did. They kept like honking their horns, and anybody who wasn't in a Jeep, they were like looking at them like, and then they would like wave at Jeeps. They would like wave at other Jeeps, but they wouldn't wave at anybody else. They were like smiling at other Jeeps, but they like would not acknowledge anybody who wasn't a Jeep. So weird.
It's pretty weird.
Made me kind of open up my eyes to this weird Jeep culture. I don't know. Jeep people are kind of weird. I think it's really weird, man. I used to think it was kind of cool, like, oh, they would collect little.
And don't ask
like,
me, I didn't even know it existed.
Right, and they closed off the entire downtown area for it. The whole downtown Toledo. And like, dude, they don't even do that for Pride.
Yeah.
Like, Toledo Pride is a huge event. They close off a good chunk of downtown for Pride. They had half of the downtown area shut off. Closed off completely, couldn't even go there for Jeep Fest. Who cares about Jeeps that much?
Right.
By the way, they were doing a parade or something, and that's why we had to wait. But like, I didn't see anybody watching the parade though. There was just a bunch of people driving Jeeps and like nobody watching them. It's like, it seems so lame.
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
I was like, dude, what the hell is this?
Oh, thank you, Rocky. We appreciate the support.
Thank you. I'm gonna take that as you also don't support Jeep either,
Real.
since you donated while we were dissing Jeep. We'll mark you down on our petition list.
All hype is helpful hype. Thank you for that, and we will keep making the good content.
We want them to move Jeep Fest from Toledo to a different city, so that next year when we try to go downtown and play Pokemon Go on a random Saturday in the summer, we don't get turned away. I wouldn't have really cared, but the fact that they had the road closed and there was no way to turn around, we had to sit there for like 40 minutes. We just sat there in the car for like 40 minutes waiting for all these people to just go by.
Right. Who's doing fireworks at this time of night?
Pink Gemini did not change a lot, by the way.
No.
They go through this all the time. If you really fall for it, then you're crazy. Don't you remember like a month ago when they were like, I'm done being a furry. Furries are so cringe. Oh my god, this community is awful.
Yeah, I see why everybody hates furries.
I see why everybody hates furries because you guys are so awful and stinky and gross. Like they just did that like a month ago. I mean, like, come on, bro.
What's up, random?
They didn't change for nothing.
Hey.
You know what they did? They got drunk and got on the internet.
Hey.
And their real feelings came out for
True.
like a tiny bit. But they'll be right back to it. Don't worry about it.
Real. And Chip, we appreciate you wanting to. That's how it be, bro. What's up, Kane? Hello, hello.
Yeah, she ain't changing nothing, bruh.
No.
Ain't no way. Also, I thought it was pretty weird that they posted a picture of alcohol while in a car. But they want to judge us for drinking in the safety of our own house.
Right.
Pretty weird.
Pretty strange.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, right. Let's get to see you back, random. It's better, better now than never.
Why, hello.
Slipknot's alright. We don't listen to them, but like I've heard a few songs by them I like,
I don't really know them too well,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It's not really our type of music.
Yeah, I've never really been into like heavy metal stuff. Like the most heavy metal type of stuff I listen to is like Disturbed, and some of their songs aren't even like that heavy.
No, I'd say they're like hard rock.
Yeah.
Like heavy
I like
rock.
Disturbed. Disturbed is really cool. I only like them though because my dad used to listen to them a lot, and like he used to blast it in the car, and like I don't know.
Yeah, they're good. They're doing good. Sally Face. They're just vibing.
Yeah, they're good. They're chilling out there.
Yeah. We've been checking on them multiple times every day.
They're so cute, and they've already gotten so much better on their feet and just so much more aware.
Yeah.
The first day we found them, they were like, it seemed like they couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. Now they're running all over the place
Yeah, it's so
and
sweet.
climbing up and down off of stuff, playing with each other. Yeah, they're really cute.
Yeah, definitely. Cute babies.
They're
Yeah, Disturbed is great for sure.
so cute, dude.
We don't really cosplay, we just do fursuiting. So I couldn't really give any cosplay tips. What's up, Starla? Hello, welcome. Give me that ball. No, we are not, Cabria.
No. Why would we be? They represent the really, really weird side of the fandom that people always judge everybody for.
They've also just reposted some gross stuff, and they keep stuff around kids that they shouldn't. That's it.
And we can confirm that because we've seen Fiona in the same room as children.
Yeah, she's not it.
In person.
Yeah.
We actually talked to Fiona in person too.
Yeah.
That's right. We met Fiona at Endergon, unfortunately.
Yes, I did not support her. Neither of us do. I heard a few TX2 songs, but we don't listen to them either. So sad. It's because it looks like a tear. It's like he's crying. Blue tears.
You know what? You know how the whole world looks at furries and they're like, furries are just into the weird stuff. You know why they think that? Because of people like Fiona.
Yeah.
That's why.
Gabrielle, I just recommend, looking up the weirds and stuff about her.
Even aside from that, still weird.
Yeah.
Still incredibly
It's
weird
kinda just like
to wear a busty horse outfit and then put on a thong and go out in public
at an all ages convention.
at an all ages convention where there's children everywhere.
Yeah, like
You're wearing a thong in a convention with children all over the place. There's children that are getting pictures with you while you're wearing that.
Yeah, that's cool.
How is that appropriate? How is that not weird, everyone? Hey, everyone, isn't that kind of weird?
Right.
No? Guess not.
I don't know anything about lap funks.
Pretty odd, dog. Pretty weird. Seems to me like they could put on some clothes, but chose to wear a thong, though. Interesting choice.
Very interesting.
Very interesting choice there.
Very.
Pretty weird choice. Could have wore anything at all. Why not some sweatpants?
Excuse me. That's how big some grasshoppers be giant. It's kind of scary.
We saw a giant grasshopper today at the park that was like dead, and its body was like empty, and there was bees crawling in and out of its hollowed out
It was
body.
scary.
I was like, what the?
Yeah, I was on a bench. We were
It
about
was
to sit down. And
Yeah, it was stuck to the side of a bench that we were about to sit down on, and I was like, ew, what is that? And I looked at it closer, and that's when I saw what it was. I was like, ugh, what? How did this even happen? Like the bees killed it while it's where it sat and then ate it from the inside. I was like, what the F,
Right.
dude? Also, we got attacked by this really aggressive butterfly today at the park.
Yeah, attacked both of us.
This butterfly kept flying into us and like landing on us, and it kept flying into this. It was the world's most aggressive butterfly. Like,
Yeah.
thank God not all butterflies are like that, because we'd be in trouble, y'all.
Yeah.
If the butterflies ever decide to attack, we might be screwed.
No, for real, they're getting us.
I've never seen an aggressive butterfly in my life. It was trying to whoop our butt, bro.
No, for real, it was so mad. I was like, come on, man.
And-
After it got done attacking me, it went to gibbers. I was like,
It was so weird. And then we like turned around and walked back through that area, and it attacked me again.
yeah, literally.
It came up and tried to bite my hand that I was swiping. I was throwing a Pokeball on Pokemon Go, and it like tried to bite my finger while I was throwing a Pokeball.
It
Like,
was
dude,
funny, for real.
what in the
Also
world,
scary.
dude?
Danganronpa, yeah, I know about Danganronpa. I actually did a Monokuma cosplay back when I was in high school. That was like one of my only cosplays I did was Monokuma.
Is that what it was? A swarming butterfly?
I don't know what happened to my Monokuma hoodie. It must have got damaged or something because I don't have it anymore. I missed that hoodie. It was so cute. I saved up at least 2 paychecks for that dang thing.
Tough.
Yeah, I was. Whenever I bought myself something big with my teenage job money, I was like, yeah.
Guys, we went to the grocery store today and spent $70, and I got so like I could carry all the stuff we got
I could put it right
in
here.
one trip.
I'd put it right here if it wasn't such a hassle, for real.
Oh my God.
If we got hyped for it or something, I would. But
Like in one trip, I could show everything we got
Yep.
and hold it all in one in like my arms.
it was ridiculous. We got like some turkey and some ham.
Some canned veggies, some
yeah,
frozen
it
veggies. It was like
canned
not
soup. It was all like really cheap.
2
stuff.
things to choose. Like
It's
it really
insane.
wasn't a lot.
It's so sad. We get shocked by food prices every time we go to the grocery store.
I have no idea, Squiggles. The XP system is very bugged out.
Yeah, it doesn't
obviously.
really work for a lot of the stuff. I don't know what's the deal with it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to really work at all. Like, at all. The people donate, it doesn't give them XP or anything. Like,
Yeah.
who's number one right now? Rocky? They were the one that donated?
Yeah, Rocky, it
Okay.
actually is accurate.
I was
It
gonna
works
say
for
that
some
actually did
people.
work for them, but
It's like half and half.
most of the time it doesn't work though.
You gotta not set a plushie on fire. Imagine how that plushie would feel. But I have a little post coming. I bought myself a little new post from the Pokemon Center website. It was like $25. It's a Team Instinct post for Pokemon Go. I'm excited for that. Been using the same post for a while. It's from Furry Mystery Box.
Anybody who wants
You could too.
Anybody who wants to buy a fursuit from me, just keep it in mind one day.
That's
You
true.
know, one day when you got more money and stuff, you'll be able to.
True.
There's always the future.
There is always the future. Yeah.
I have a cold sore in like the worst spot ever.
This
It's
is
like right in the dead center, bottom, right where like this crevice is. It's like the worst spot ever. Every time I breathe, I can feel it.
What's up, Jennifer? Hello, hello. No, with the Dexter. You gotta save for that sewing machine. That's a definitely good purchase.
Yeah, there's a lot of things out here that are probably more important than donating for
It's
real.
true.
Only do it if you can afford it.
Yeah, cold sores suck, man. They're so annoying.
I don't really get them a lot. I feel like I got this one because I was like bragging about never getting them.
It's because I just got one.
I was just talking about I never get cold sores anymore. Like the older I get, the less and less often. Like once this one goes away, I probably won't get another cold sore for like 6 months. It's kind of good. It's one of the only things about getting older. I'm not even old. I'm 29. I'll be 30 soon, but like
Not that soon.
I stopped getting cold sores like a couple years ago for the most part. I only had like just a couple here, just random one here and there.
Tater, not the dead zone. Well, we don't have any fursuits besides our main suits. It's just these babies, so. What's up, Spark? How you doing? Hello, welcome.
Do I have any host, Spark? I
And
hope
thank
you're having a
you.
good night.
Thank you for the up on the wall, Mimi. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
The wall is very high.
We had to get rid of a name that was on there. Some of y'all might recognize that the wall is missing a big name that was recently added. The reason that name was removed was because that person refunded all of their donations.
Yeah.
And what it caused, actually, I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail because I actually don't want to like make it a known thing because people could use it to attack streamers, basically. But basically, if somebody like donates and then refunds it, there's a fee, and that fee comes out of our end. So when that person donated all that money and then refunded it all, not only did it take back the money that they sent, but it also sucked up about $47 between 2 days of our own money. Took 27 the first day and then like 17, so it's like $44.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Yeah, they took a lot of money out of our pocket. And when it refunded, it took the fee out of our end. And I confirmed that through YouTube today. So, yep, that person donated a bunch, refunded it all, and cost us way more than they sent, actually. When they refunded it, they took all the other donations. So, whoever else donated that day, all of y'all donations, all of your guys' donations were gone. They all disappeared. Because they all went to the fees, basically.
That's pretty crazy, Tater, but it happens. Well, we didn't know it happens, but it happened, so whatever.
I'm not really sure why they did that. I almost didn't even want to say it, because like if you really think about it, I trust everybody here, but hear me out. Last thing I'm going to say about it, imagine if somebody came in, right, and they donated like $5,000 to us, right, and we were like, thank you so much, you're the best, but then they refunded all. Could you imagine how many fees we would have to pay out of our pocket for them to refund that? They would probably take about $200 out of our account to refund them. So somebody could literally use that for the worst. Somebody could come in and donate to a streamer that they don't like, refund it, cost that streamer a bunch of money, and that's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, guys?
Yeah, for sure. And eventually, Rocky, they're just pretty complex sonas, so they would take a lot of time and fur and everything.
Spark, if you did refund stuff, we would find out. We would find out.
Yeah, it would be very sad.
We have our ways, but we confirm that is what happened.
We're
It's
doing good, Yippee.
kind of weird though, because that person also donated last night, but they didn't refund the donations from last night though.
Yeah, so I don't know what the heck. Maybe because it was smaller. I'm not sure. sure.
They refunded all their other donations, just not the ones from yesterday, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It's all good. We're doing fine. It's, you know.
I just wanted to share
I
that
know
with
it's
everybody.
Spark. I know. You're just playing around.
Just to like kind of throw it out there. Like, it's a lot of annoying stuff that happens behind the scenes. You know, it's not all that's cracked out to be, everybody.
What you been up to, Spark? It's good to see you.
Being a content creator and streamer and stuff can be a little bit stressful. There's always people out there that don't have your best intentions in mind, like, or your best whatever in mind. You know, they don't.
Wait, it's not a dino mask. There's movable jaws bases out there that we buy.
Yeah, we've also been working as well. I didn't do any work today, and yesterday was our 4-year anniversary. But all before that, I've just been doing nothing but working.
Yeah,
Been getting a whole lot of stuff done, from editing to Fursuit stuff. Just since the beginning of last month, I've made this head in the middle, the paws in front of that, paws next to that, started on his tail.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Been doing a lot.
Yes. What's up, Silent? Hello, hello.
But also, moving the jaw on a mask is largely up to the mask itself. Some 3D printed moving jaw masks won't really move that well, though.
Yeah, a lot of them are just super annoying. Like, I decided for my next fursuit, don't even want to mess with that, which is why Dexter just is a regular. He's 3D printed, but no moving mouth.
Staying busy over there, Spark. I see you.
You gotta get some sleep eventually, man. One day.
You should try to catch a nap in the station. I'm pretty sure they let you do that, right?
I
Like
hope so.
they have beds and stuff. Like if you're pulling like a 12-hour shift, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to go take like a 1-hour sleep.
That would be such a freaking tease, man. I couldn't take a 1-hour nap if I was staying up for that long.
I definitely could. You have to get used to it. A lot of people couldn't, but if you're really like out there like that, you have to.
Yeah, you gotta. Every minute you get, I get it.
Man, I watched a documentary about like this group of American soldiers that were pinned down in the Middle East, and they were taking gunfire for like a week straight.
Yeah.
And I watched a documentary about like how they went in shifts to try and sleep for like 30 minutes at a time and stuff. It was kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, that is crazy. You said you live for 3 days a week. That's pretty cool, Smart.
Well, there you go. You just gotta try to get some sleep if you can. I know you said you had calls nonstop, but
Yeah.
as soon as things chill out, try and catch up a little bit.
I feel like as soon as you think it chills out, then boom, bam, boom, bam.
That's so amazing, Tater. I've never been to a demolition derby,
Yeah.
and it's
I
actually
would have to cover my ears and be like.
it's a dream of mine to drive in a demolition derby one day. I want to be one of the drivers in a
We need a
demolition derby.
Gibbers car, Gibbers monster truck.
I swear to God, bro, if we end up doing good enough one day, I would take my car outside, paint it and everything. Like if we do good enough to just keep that car and buy a new one, I would keep that car and enter it into a derby one day, and I would drive it in suit too. I would drive it in suit and turn it into a video.
Miss Spark, I don't blame you. It was nice to see you. Definitely get some good sleeps.
I swear,
What's up, Zoe?
it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to drive in a demolition derby.
Is that you Raka from My Hero Academia?
It would make me so happy.
That'd be epic. Because they refunded their donations.
Yeah, they refunded their donations, which cost us like $40 in fees.
It was unfortunate.
So not only did they take back the money they sent, but they cost us a lot of additional money.
It's true. I don't know what the heck. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Shout out to them for that. If anybody else ever does that, they will also be banned.
Yeah.
So, and their names will be erased.
That's pretty cool, Tater. That's awesome. For real. I bet it was a lot of fun. It's all good, Pumpkin. Thank you for the wishes, but, you know, what can you do?
Also, YouTube says that it doesn't allow refunds. Like if somebody, like say somebody emails YouTube and they're like, let me get a refund. YouTube is supposed to tell them no.
Yeah.
So the only way this person would have got a refund is by canceling their card.
Weird.
Now I'm confused. They must have used they must use a different card or something for their new donation that wasn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if that one gets refunded as well, though.
Yeah, but it's already in there, so.
That's true. Wait a second. Our chat never updated the first time.
No.
So how, what, did they cancel it immediately?
I have no idea.
I'm so confused.
I know, it's very confusing. I don't know what the heck, but YouTube is not telling us specifically, like, so.
Yeah, YouTube basically gave me a couple breadcrumbs. They were like, so the person who donated that day refunded their donos. And I was like, okay, so if they refunded them, why did we have to pay money on top of that? And they were like, just read this page. Just go read this page that talks about it. And I was like, can't you just tell me? Since I'm on a chat with you, can't you just tell me? And they were like, nah. Cannot. They were like refusing to go into any type of details or anything. And I was like, this would be the perfect thing to go into detail on.
Thank you, Zoe. We do appreciate it for sure. We had a very fun anniversary.
Because like that person, let me just say one last thing. That person donated, let's just say they donated $120, which is exactly how much they said. On top of that, we got like memberships or whatever, and we also got like ad revenue. So when they refunded their $120, not only did it take away that $120, but it got rid of all other donations and also our ad revenue and also negative $12. So instead of us still making ad revenue for that day, the whole day was negative $12. We lost money that day.
Yeah.
Because of how many fees we had to pay. The refunding them took so many fees out of our end that it took all of our ad revenue and all of our other money. It didn't just get rid of what they sent. It did way more than that.
That's true.
And I was trying to tell YouTube, how does that make any sense? And they were like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, YouTube literally is an offer that I won't lie.
Dude, that's like seriously, if I went up to the bank and put in $100 and I came back to the bank the next day and I'm like, I'll be taking my $150. And then they're like, what do you mean? You only put in 100? And I'd be like, well, it's YouTube logic though.
Right.
Now it's worth 150, right? 100 turns into 150, right? That's just the way math is, correct? Or no?
It doesn't make any darn sense. Well, you know, what can you do?
It makes no sense. It literally makes zero sense. I literally like typed out the math for them and they were like, they just would not acknowledge it. They just kept linking me different articles. They're like, go read this article about how YouTube pays out its people. I'm like, that's not what I need help with.
Yeah.
I want to know why and where. Because like literally we make like $15, $16, $17 per day off of just ad revenue.
Right.
Even if we don't go live, that's how much we make on average per day. We didn't even get that done.
That's true.
So obviously they're taking additional fees because there's no circumstances where we would make negative money. Did people do the opposite of what? Like nobody watched our videos? People went back in time and unwatched our videos? I don't understand.
That doesn't make any sense, man. It was very confusing.
Blech, blech. So lame.
It's so stupid.
B Wolfie, you're probably not old enough or maybe don't have enough subscribers.
Yeah.
One of those two things, I don't know.
Yeah, there's certain requirements to go live.
Yeah, you have 7 subscribers, so that would be why. I'm pretty sure you need at least like 100 or 500 or something to go live. Like 50 maybe, I don't know.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. It's not all of our collection. It is a collection of stuff we have, but it was all made by him. Some of it's for sale and everything.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Need 50, yeah, that would be why. You can't go live because you don't have 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's more than a lot of people have that come around here, Fazbear.
Yeah. If you're talking about to go live, I'm sure that's enough. Definitely, sweetheart, definitely. You gotta get yourself one in the future. It'll be worth the wait.
Add me onto your list of fursuit makers that you want to get from one day.
It's true.
A bunch of people have been adding me to their list, and one day, some of these people are going to come hit me up and they're going to be like, yo, I saw you like 5 years ago and I've been thinking about it and I finally got the money. And I'll be like, yes.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I'll take that head for $1,500 starting. And I'll be like,
Like, girl.
sorry, actually it's like $3,000 now.
That one's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of the infused ones. I would
Oh,
hope so.
that's why. I didn't realize. Oh,
We're
you're out of
freaking better. Nah, we still got one more
Oh, good.
after this as well. We still got one more.
Noah, period. We appreciate it. I can.
It's a lot of money, so
What's up, Stick?
I would recommend not even trying to save up until you have like a pretty good income.
Yeah, it's hard to save up that much money if you don't have something, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be making pretty decent money. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to be like the reason that somebody tries to save up for like 4 years, you know.
Welcome back, Shadow.
That's so true, Zoe.
Nah, you're too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
It's so true.
You're buttering me up like a bagel.
Yeah, of course, no, and I'll still be around and stuff. So
It just depends on what you want, but his heads start off at 1,500 for the most simple.
my commissions are just closed at the moment,
Yeah.
but
It's just
when they were open, they were 1,500 to start.
Yeah.
For a head.
Yeah.
But when I do reopen my commissions in a couple months, my prices will probably go up slightly. I'm thinking maybe like 1,700 starting or something. Because by the time I knock out a lot of this stuff, my quality will continue to just get better and better.
Baxter, that's funny. Heck yeah. The TikTok
Yeah.
lives. Oh my god, what a throwback.
That is a crazy throwback. I mean, we started streaming on TikTok like almost 4 years ago, and we started on YouTube like almost a year ago. So there was a 3-year period where we were just on TikTok exclusively.
Yeah, it's true. TikTok was spooky.
I'm glad I could be your dream maker for real. There's
oh my god, you're too hard.
There's like actually a billion different fursuit makers out there, and I know I'm not the best of them or anything, but I'm also pretty new. I would say like in terms of my quality for how new I am, I've got to be like one of the best in the game for like how long I've been around and how good my stuff is. So just excited, man. In a couple of years, I'm gonna be at the very top of everything.
It's true.
I'm gonna be one of the most well-known fursuit makers. I'll have a team of people that I work with. Like, it's gonna be great.
Well, thank you, Cambria. We do
It's gonna be
appreciate the happy anniversary wishes. Thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you.
4 years of epicness.
Tips for fursuit making. I mean, like, just take your time and watch a lot of tutorials. I don't have any tutorials up myself, but you know.
And I found the new LPS at Walmart, but somebody took all the cute ones.
Back's the Dutchie. Does that sound familiar to you?
Honestly, no, but it's been so long. Like,
Yeah.
It's been so long.
We've been doing this the entire time. So
Yeah.
the whole time that you
It
weren't
sounds
watching
like
us,
something I remember.
we've
but
still been doing this every day. And please consider the fact that like every month or two, the crowd switches.
yeah.
So just as we get to know people and memorize names, they dip out and new people come in. So it's like we've had about 1 million people probably like come in since you have.
Mhm.
So like it's nothing personal or anything.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if you brought up some stuff, it would help ring a bell or something. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
We gotta be honest, man. We don't
We're not
remember
gonna
like
lie and be like, oh,
we don't remember everybody. People come in and tell us that a lot too. People are like, I used to watch you on TikTok or back when you first started YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like I've seen your shorts on TikTok. Like people always tell us stuff.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
They see us all over.
Gummy
We get
fruits.
around.
Yeah, it's always been just him and his creative
Yeah.
swimsuits. I started just doing art commissions a while
She
ago.
doesn't do any
I
fursuit
did like
stuff. That's just
dinos
me.
and stuff, but I don't do fur work or anything.
But yeah, I mean, I always like tell people to take their time when making stuff. Yeah, the Pearly
Yeah,
badges.
okay, that's definitely a throwback for sure.
Yeah, you definitely are somebody who used to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
for sure. I really wish I knew exactly who you were, but I'm glad that you know who we are and you seem to be vibing again,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
awesome. But yeah, I always try to tell people take your time, and I don't just mean like with working on each individual thing. I mean like don't try to make a fursuit as your first thing. Don't try to make a bodysuit right away. Like you saw me. I made like tails nonstop. I was making tail after tail after tail. Then I did paws, feet paws. Like I did a lot of stuff to make sure I knew what the heck was going on before I moved on to making heads, and that's why I'm really good for being like newerish still.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
I just worked my way up and I did it the right way. Of course, nobody wants to be stuck making 100 tails before they make a single head. But guess what? By the time you make that head, you're gonna be fire.
Oh, yeah,
You're gonna be real good. It's important that you're good because it's a lot of material costs. So if you make a head that's only worth a couple $100 and you spend a couple $100 to make it, you didn't really make any profit. You just kind of like spent a bunch of time doing nothing. Not doing nothing, but like if the goal is to make money, then you didn't really do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, heck yeah, Baxter. We're glad you found us as well. We hope to see you continuing to join and stuff. if you're
Definitely.
able to, for sure.
We would love to, because like what we got going on here on YouTube, totally different than TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when you found us on TikTok, but
It's a lot different.
the odds are when you found us on TikTok, that was probably already our 5th account because we kept getting banned. So we should have been one of the biggest TikTokers, furry TikTokers, but we kept getting banned. And eventually, after 3 years, we were like, enough is enough. So we moved to YouTube, and now everything that we do is documented forever. Every short, every live, every video, We're never gonna like just randomly get deleted or like banned or anything. Like,
Yeah.
as long as we play by the rules, we could live here on YouTube forever and just keep growing. So
It's true.
we're very, very happy for real. Like, we finally found our forever home. Like, seriously, YouTube is where we're gonna be forever, bro.
Oh yeah.
We'll also post stuff on Instagram and do a little bit of this and that, but YouTube is our home. This is where you'll find us.
The next live will probably be tomorrow.
We get banned on TikTok because people don't like furries, and TikTok is just a bummy app run by robots. It's like it's all just automatic. So every time that we would have an account that kind of got in the algorithm and we would have like 50 people in the live, half those people would be haters and they would all report us, and then the system would be like, wow, this live is getting a lot of reports, so we might as well get rid of it. And nobody would ever actually look at it to see if we did anything. We would get banned for like nudity and stuff, even though obviously, like, what the hell are you talking about?
I like our outfits.
We got banned one time for like child endangerment, even though we've never had a minor on our stream ever.
Yeah.
We don't even ever really have other adults on the stream, let alone minors. So I'm just like, it's nonsense. It's literally nonsense, man.
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of crap, dude. There was no point in wasting so much effort to try and grow over there just to get banned over and over. It was so stupid, man.
It's true. At the end, they continued to ban us for vaping and stuff too.
Yeah, they also kept banning us for vaping. That's crazy. Wow, so wait, you remember that too?
Yeah.
Bax?
Yeah, that's
Baxter remembers that.
We
Okay.
literally see it like.
I actually I forgot myself. Yeah, TikTok started getting on us about vaping too.
Yeah.
They kept banning us for like smoking on live.
Yeah.
Which here on YouTube is okay. We've been smoking blunts left and right, but it doesn't really matter. It's
Yeah.
not against the rules. It's also not against the law either.
No.
It's legal where we live, and we're both adults. So pretty frustrating.
21 plus, like.
It's so frustrating, man. That's again why we're so happy to be here. We've been so much happier on YouTube than we ever were on TikTok.
Right.
Like ever. Even back in the day when we were like really balling and getting a lot of donations and stuff, all of that ended up going away. All of it. It all faded, and we went right back to being in the pooper where we were making almost no money. So it was just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right.
So over here on YouTube, it's like it started off really slow, but we've been building it and building it and building it, and it's getting more and more reliable. Now every single month our check covers our bills, so it's like such a blessing. Oh my god, it's insane.
Hey,
Oy, oy.
Tumbleweed, you're too kind. Thank you for the support, yo.
Yeah, you're allowed to drink and smoke on live.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are probably some rules against certain things, maybe, but like we
Right.
don't push it. I don't like do my shot directly in front of the camera. Sometimes I'll sit on the floor and do one, but I don't sit there and do all my shots. Like we don't. We're respectful with it for the most part. So
Right.
you know.
People are just rude. People hate on what they don't understand, and that's how people are. It doesn't matter if you're a furry, a Therian, if you dress like in a different style. People will just hate. They'll judge you because
Always.
they're lame. That's it. People suck.
Think about back in the day, like
People suck.
when I was growing up and video games weren't like a widely accepted thing. Video games were only played by nerds. So if you liked video games, you were like nerdy, and people would make fun of you for that. But nowadays, everybody plays video games.
It's kind of the same thing with anime.
Everybody. Yeah, it's kind of like anime too. That's another good one. Back in the day,
People still hate on anime,
if you
but
like-
it's becoming normalized.
but like back in the day, people would think you're like a nerd if you like anime. It's like you can get judged for anything, not just being a furry. Like people will judge you for whatever. They'll find stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. We don't play VR. We don't have a VR. We had one at one point, but we don't anymore. So.
That's crazy, Baxter. I mean, like I said, brother, you could find us here. We also have a Discord server. I'll shout that out for you and everybody else here in the live. If you're not a member of our Discord,
It'd be perfect.
a lot of the people here are a member already, but if you're not, the link is in the link tree, or it's the card link. It's in our bio.
Yeah.
You can find it. But if you're interested in joining our Discord, head over there. We have like 500 people in there or something like that. It's a lot of people now.
Yeah, it's a ton of people for.
Yeah. It would be thousands of people, but we used to kick people for being inactive. We stopped doing that now, but yeah, it's growing like.
When you buy a
kinda
hamburger
crazy
helper
for
and
now.
you think the meat is included in the box.
I don't know who would ever think that though. Anybody who knows anything about meat should know it can't be kept
I
in.
saw it on TikTok. I was like,
Yeah. I bet there's been so many people who buy hamburger helper the box and they get home and like open it up
You're like, where's
and
the
then they think about it and they're like, wait a second, I need meat for this, don't I? Like,
Yeah, that would
you
be
think?
something I would do if I lived on my own, though.
You know, we do have an Instagram, but we don't really do anything over there. Also,
Yeah, I want to post more like
our-
suit photography there and stuff.
our
like that.
freaking Instagram is so small that you wouldn't probably even believe that it's our official
Yeah,
Instagram.
'cause we got
'Cause
banned,
we
'cause
got-
I got hacked.
Yeah, we got hacked by somebody from Nigeria.
And I
I'm not
have
making
no
that up.
service.
They literally told us. They told us where the IP rang from, and it was from Nigeria. So they gave our account to some guy from Nigeria, and then we kept fighting for control of the account. Eventually, they just banned the account completely, and then we recently got it back.
Now I have my Instagram back though. My Webkin's Instagram, the Furry Instagram. We got my Instagrams.
What is the point of even saying that comment, Daz? Are we in a padded cell?
Yes,
So are you like trying to insult us? I don't get it.
we are.
I mean, look around,
Yeah.
brother. What
Yes,
what kind of comment is that?
it's a pretty fancy one at that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all good though. Like when we moved
Instagram's
over,
hard to grow on.
when we moved over to YouTube, we were basically starting from zero. I mean, we had like a small account, but it took us a long time to get to where we're at. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much hard work. Like for real,
That's true.
it's crazy,
definitely.
dude. Baxter, you don't even know about our videos, do you? You just scrolled into the live. You don't even know about our account or anything, bruh.
Yeah, it's
You
really
gotta go
cool.
check out our top videos, man.
It's true, definitely.
That's another great thing about YouTube. We found our home like public fursuiting. Our videos get like more views than anybody nowadays with public suiting specifically, which is really cool. All the other public suiting videos that get more views than ours are the legendary old ones, like from 6 years ago. Nobody gets more views with public suiting nowadays than we do.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say that.
Yeah, have a good one, sweetheart. Thanks for being here.
We do go to conventions, of course. We post as well when we go. Like we
Yeah.
post our experience.
Yeah, you should
So-
check out our con videos. They're always a lot of fun.
Yeah, we just uploaded our Anthrocon one not that long ago.
Yes.
Should totally go check that out as well.
Very hype.
Oh, okay, I got you, Des.
Alright.
No problem, no problem. It's just tough to know. A lot of people are just
Very mean.
here to be rude for some reason. Other people are just joshing. I have no way of knowing if you're just joking or not.
It's hard to tell through the text.
Yeah, I have like no context here at all. But it's all good though.
Yay! Oh my god, if you still work on suits now, you've got to turn us on. It'll be just like the old
Hey.
days. It's the same. We've
Baxter.
always been here, you know.
Baxter, if you really do make suits and stuff and you really do enjoy the content, I would encourage you to maybe get Discord again. Even if you don't use it for anything else, it is like our main hub, like our when we're not live and stuff. We have a big server with a bunch of channels, and you will get like a ton of positivity and encouragement from people for your fursuit work. You can always post it in there
Oh yeah.
and stuff. And if you make really incredible stuff, I actually happen to be looking for a fursuit maker. Time to plug that. I happen to be looking for a fursuit making partner. Somebody who can make the same quality and detail stuff as I can. And if I can find somebody who is basically already doing it for a job, but they just like want to sign up for a lot more work, I could give them more than enough work. We'll just put it like that. So much work that they will be struggling to keep up, just like myself.
It's gonna be insane.
You'll be drowning in work and therefore money.
That's how it be,
And who doesn't want that?
right? Who doesn't?
My commission queue just closed because I have like a year of stuff to work on. I can't accept anymore. So if I can find a partner, I can maybe start sliding some stuff that's on my queue over to them to help alleviate my queue. Also send some fresh jobs over to them. It can really help everything.
That is true.
A lot. It can help a lot. And the best part is that I'm not a big greedy company, so we wouldn't be taking a huge fee. It'd be like 15%. So
Real.
not too much.
Yeah, it'd be a good one for sure, definitely.
Like on a $2,000 head, we would take $300. That would leave $1,700 profit.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I do think that's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
A lot of people would take more, like spilled grape soda.
True.
I mean, they'd be charging like $5,000. I don't know how much they pay their partners or employees, whatever, slaves, whatever you want to call them. I don't know where they got them locked in a basement. I think I don't really know.
Yeah, definitely. That's really, really cool for sure. That's awesome to hear.
You do suits full time and have a full time job? Am I reading that right?
How does that work?
Yeah, that would be a lot of hours. But like I said, if you're interested, you should totally just start by joining the Discord if you're if it interests you at all. I'm not trying to like push you to, but if you wanted to, that's like how we chat with people. It's where we post all our pictures and stuff. So, you know,
Yeah.
the chat's not dead, Noah.
No.
There's a lot of people here. There's over 30, and that's why it doesn't matter if the chat's dead. Me and her will always keep talking. You will.
That's true.
The goal is to never know how busy the chat is, because we're supposed to just keep it going the whole time. This is like a radio show.
True.
If it gets quiet for too long, people will tune out.
So I'm not sure how long it'll be. Why do you want to know? Probably like an hour longer.
I got you, Baxter. Well, again, if you do happen to join and post some work and it looks absolutely gorgeous, like if you've been making and you do it full time and you have a bunch of jobs and stuff, sounds to me maybe like you do make some really good stuff. So if you have some dope examples that are resembling anything like these, maybe we could talk.
Yeah.
And maybe you could quit your full-time job. I mean, there's no reason to work a full-time job if you can make like $2,000 a week working on stuff. There's no point.
Yeah.
Unless it's something you're really interested in, like if you're like a veterinarian because you love animals or something like
Ooh, free burger. Ooh.
that. A free burger.
I want a free burger.
How'd you finesse a free burger, dog?
Probably the McDonald's app. Did you use your McDonald's points?
We do. I make them and we sell them. Yeah.
Yeah, the one in the middle's for sale. The paws are for sale. The black and blue paws, and also the tail is for sale. It's just not done yet. No. Why not?
Also, thank you, Baxter, for the compliment on the suits. It's, I've been grinding for a couple years like yourself, so I'm still newer-ish to making heads. Like, I think I made my first start of it like 2 years ago, maybe, or something, but it took me a long time to make it because I set it aside and stuff, so.
I knew you used them points. I knew it.
I saw somebody that had like 25,000 points in the McDonald's app. They like signed on and it was like a meter at the top and the meter instantly filled up and it's at like 25,672 points or something.
Me, if I always had the app.
I was like, dude, how much McDonald's do you eat? Jesus, man. You have enough to probably franchise a whole restaurant at this point. You could probably just get McDonald's to give you a restaurant of your own.
True.
For that much points.
Yeah. That's really cool, Baxter. Heck yeah, you've been busy bumblebee over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Baxter, I would really hope that you would join the server. The way that you're talking about your work ethic, and I appreciate you using punctuation and capitalization and periods and stuff. Not everybody does all that. You seem like a punctual individual. So if you were ever for real interested in exploring other options, just hit me up.
Real.
Like I said, our channel's only growing. There is no shortage of commissions. I already have like over $30,000 worth of work to work on in over the next year.
Yeah.
A lot of that is still in payment plans. Like almost 20 grand of that is in payment plans. But there's so much work to be done. It's crazy. I can literally replace your income that you make as a manager. I also used to be a general manager in food myself. Wasn't at a deli or bakery, but it was in restaurants. But you can make just as much doing this as you do doing that, for sure, no doubt. And eventually more. As things keep going well and keep growing, the price goes up, the quality goes up, more money in the bank, boom. Bologna.
Slap.
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 Slap. I'm slapping them with my invisible Bologna.
Bologna.
Make sure you take off that red peel on the outside.
Is it bad?
Yes. If you eat it, you will die.
How do you take it off?
Just pinch pinch it like this, and then just like that.
Oh, fancy. Very fancy.
Very fancy. It is in the YouTube bio. And by the way, Baxter and anybody else, let me just throw this out there. Whenever I call people bruh, dude, guy, anything like that, those are all like, to me, those are like unisex terms. Like they're just apply to anybody. Like I call my mom bruh sometimes in the moment. Like I'll just be like bruh.
Yeah, we call each other bro.
Yeah, like I talk to everybody the same way. So I'm like trying to just I just wanted to throw that out there.
What's up, Jade? Hello, hello.
What up, Captain? But yeah, it'd be cool to have you in the server, and for real, like it would be really really cool to talk. Because if you do make good quality stuff, and you're somebody who's used to watch the content and all that, like seems like that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
It could potentially work out.
Oh yeah.
We could always start with some smaller stuff to establish trust before there's any big things happening.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I have like about 1 million quadrillion different things going on, so I have no shortage of things that I could send over. Potentially. Oh, okay.
Sounds like something that would happen.
Yeah. I don't like again like I just wanted to throw that out there. I noticed you said like I just wanted to throw it out there. Like some people get offended and I'm like, no, it's not like that. I talk the same no matter who I'm talking to, like for real. Even at Pride, it was me, her, Sage, Cosmos, and Baru. It was me and 4 females, and I talked to all of them like I'm just hanging out with anybody. Like I say bruh to anybody, man. It's just the way it is.
Not the furries.
You used to say bruh to be like ironically, but then we actually started saying, "What's up, Killian? It's good to see you."
Hello.
I would say first time making a fursuit, just take your time and watch a lot of tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have any tutorials yet, but I will though as soon as I get a little caught up.
I like the bologna.
Mm-hmm. Bologna's good. I like bologna, and it's only like $1.25 for the whole thing. It's really cheap.
That's really good. We should have got 2 of them.
How many calories are in a Bologna?
69.
Really? Specifically?
Yeah.
I thought they only did calories in intervals of 5.
Well, that's what it said on Google. I don't know if it's not like.
I'm pretty sure they only do calories in intervals of 5. I don't think you can have 69.
Well, I'll look and I'll eat another one.
It is really hard to find good prices for foam and all that, but fursuit making is not like a cheap thing to do. It's not like a cheap hobby or anything. It takes money to make money. You gotta invest a couple $100 into good materials if you want to end up with a good looking suit.
Ooh, it's 80.
80?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want one?
I'm good.
You don't want no banana?
2 yards for $18.99. How thick is it though?
Yeah, I'm just like that.
I usually get a 2.5 by 2.5 foot square that is 5 inches thick, medium density for $20. $20 for a 2.5 by 2.5 foot square, 5 inches thick. Which I can do a lot with that because I'm pretty good at carving up the foam. I don't really waste too much.
I had to slap y'all again.
I've never played any of the Zelda games. I feel like I really missed out because that was big when I was young.
Real. I never played any of it either.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
What is it? What's that thing that you sent me, Captain? What are you talking about? Who's Target Fox? It's an old suit. Okay. I was gonna say it's probably no more than 1 inch if it's 2 yards for that much. That's a lot, dude.
No, we don't want stone fruit.
I just like to get thick foam because like I do a foam plug for all my tails. Like I completely like plug up the end of it and then like cut through it for my hidden belt loops. So I need like a solid piece, like a good big chunk.
True.
And if I had 1 inch squares, I'd have to glue them together, and then when I'm cutting through them, I'd have to cut through the glue. It would just be really annoying. So it's better to just have a solid block for sure.
Yeah, we don't watch sports either. We just don't be watching them. It's just not our thing.
Thank you very much for the love on the suit person. I can't say your name apparently.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I get 5-inch thick foam.
I get 5-inch thick Bologna.
She could probably eat 5-inch thick bologna right now.
Yeah, it's possible.
A bologna's pretty good. 80 calories per slice is kind of high, but meh.
What can you do? It is pretty high though compared to turkey and stuff.
Yeah, you could eat like 4 pieces of turkey. But I mean, bologna is thicker, I guess,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It's true. And we only write names on the wall if people donate, at least 15 in the live or 10 in the cash app. I'm sorry.
I mean, you guys are making me want turkey.
Awesome. Turkey's so good. I love turkey.
I like all kinds of deli meat.
Yeah. It just said it's so expensive. I want to eat it all the time.
Yeah, we have to get like Great Value brand because it's like
We can eat it all
it's
the
like
time.
$4 per container. We could eat 2 containers per day, so it's like $8 in just snacking
I
on
could eat
lunch meat.
17 containers.
Yeah, we could definitely eat more, but even just like chilling out,
Yeah.
still a lot. Salami is really good, Bianca. I love salami.
We're talking about lunch meat.
I also like pepperoni a lot too. Salami and pepperoni are really similar.
I love pepperoni.
I like salami so much. So good.
I don't know if I've tried salami in like ever.
Salami is so good. It's kind of really similar to pepperoni.
I'd like it.
Yeah. It's very good. It's so good. Yeah, and it's pretty cheap too. Like you could buy a whole like salami log for like $8, like I did with the summer sausage. You get a whole log of it.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, dude, Bianca, do you like summer sausage? I just got summer sausage for the. She hasn't ever had it, but I used to eat it. Long story short, I had to do time in prison forever ago, 1.5 years in prison, and that's like the only meat that they sell in there. So, I became a big fan of summer sausage.
True.
She's never had it though.
No, I haven't. It'd be scary.
Minecraft? Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
That sounds good, sweetheart. We'll catch you next time.
Yes.
Summer sausage is so good though.
It is awesome.
I did have to, Noah, unfortunately.
I like all meat, so.
Jesus!
If you send us money, you can get fursuits and a tail.
I got wrapped up with the wrong people and got a drug charge. It was a felony.
Sometimes it just be like that.
I could draw a flower on the wall, but I'm not going to.
Yes.
I've never heard of that game.
No, I don't know anything about that. And I forgot about the popped corn. It's gonna be about something.
Popcorn is so good.
What's up, Lycan? Hello, hello.
I forgot we got popcorn too. Not healthy at all.
Oh, but I wanted to get it for the
But
fun.
busted,
Isn't it 2
though.
bags? Like, whatever.
I think it's 3. Oh well, whatever.
I had to. Popcorn's so good.
Not all people, Bianca, but you know, just gotta keep your guard up. You know, those people definitely did me wrong.
It's alright, Stormzy. It happens. I'm sorry that you lost your progress on the drawing. That's unfortunate.
You don't like popcorn? That's unfortunate.
How?
I feel like most people do like popcorn,
It's so good.
especially really buttery popcorn.
I'm excited for our popcorn. We haven't had popcorn in a long time. Not like this popcorn. With white cheddar popcorn.
I grew up playing Need for Speed on the PlayStation 2.
If it's alright.
Yeah, I used to play Need for Speed on the PS2 all the time.
I did not.
It was a classic. It was very fun. Oh.
We're just vibing like can. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, popcorn is bussin'.
I never played Guitar Hero that much, but I did play it sometimes, and it was always fun.
Put seasoning on that popcorn.
See, that's a good idea. Mm. Okay, might have to do that.
I'm gonna do it. I put seasoning on everything. I put it on the poppin' chicken.
Did you really? What the heck?
Is that good?
She likes seasoning a lot. That stuff is so expensive though. Don't forget that. It's like $11.
Well, I don't waste it.
Just yeah, just
sprinkle on.
yeah. It's fine. Use it for whatever. I'm just saying, make sure you don't waste any of it. Like if you accidentally spill some on the counter, just like lick it up or something.
Yeah.
Dust it off into
I
a bag
would.
for later.
I
Like,
would for real.
$11 for one seasoning was wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're not rich.
That's good. I'm glad it's not as painful. It'll heal up quick, I'm sure. Definitely. Most definitely. I'm glad you're doing good, my friend. Four times a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, we just spent $70 at the store today,
Yeah.
and most of the stuff that we got was like Great Value brand canned vegetables, which are 75 cents per can.
We got popcorn, so that makes it worth it.
Yeah, we got like a $2 thing of popcorn. It's just like, how does it add up to be $70? I don't get it. Most of the stuff that we got was not that much. Well, Fazbear,
Gotta pay for food. If we only have $10, we'd starve to death.
Fazbear, if you think that's a lot, you don't want to know how much money we have to pay every month for bills.
Yeah. That's real.
Our bills are like, including like rent, electric, water, gas, internet, phone, all that stuff is all like $1,700
Real.
every month. That's not including groceries or gas. Though.
Yeah.
Like we still need groceries and gas and all that other stuff. It's like well over $2,000 a month
It sucks.
just to get by.
Yeah, we live in a very cheap area. Like, come on, man. I hate how expensive stuff is.
We still shop at Walmart and it's just not that cheap anymore. I don't get it, man.
No, yeah.
We got a couple like frozen vegetable things. All that stuff is like $15. I don't get like how it ended up being 70.
Right.
You get some eggs, milk, like it was 6 bags. I could carry it all in one trip. If I could carry $70 worth of stuff easily, actually in one arm for real,
Yeah.
I could carry all the 6 bags in one with one arm. $70 worth of groceries in one arm.
Yeah, no, for sure. Lycan Slay. She seems chill. My piercer was a dude named Dave.
Yeah, some guy named Dave.
He was unhappy. But he was nice to us.
Yeah, it was nice, but he was just like,
He was just like
it was very Scarth energy. He's just like, man, I can't wait to go home and have a beer.
Yeah.
Those kind of vibes.
Yeah. That's how my last time.
That is his name. How'd you know? Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's him.
That's the guy.
That's him. I had to go back to that guy like a few times because my eyebrow kept coming out.
The last time we were there, he said, if you ever come back, I'm calling the cops.
Real.
So I'm sick of it.
Come on, man. I love.
Oh, really? You do that as your job?
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
I can't wait to get more piercings one day. I would at least get another ear piercing because they're very easy.
I was gonna ask you what like the weirdest piercing you've done is, but not like any inappropriate piercings. Like
Right.
what's like the weirdest, most unusual, like rare piercing that you've had to do on
Like
somebody?
like an eyelid piercing.
Yeah, like has anybody come in and gotten like I've seen people like get like their shoulder blade. They'll just get like a piercing through their shoulder blade skin. Like they'll just get a bar that just goes in and out.
Just
Like
for show.
just why, man? Why get a piercing just on your
Those are
like
temporary.
shoulder piercings? That's what I was just talking about.
That has
Are
to
you
be
for real?
temporary, right? Because it rejects, man.
Or finger.
Yeah.
I literally was just saying shoulder piercings. I've seen people do
I
that.
know a lot of
That's
those are just
crazy.
for like temporary. Because like, why? It's gonna just not work.
Finger piercing? Are you talking about the webbing in between your fingers?
It's gross.
That actually made me.
People scare me.
Yeah, that made me cringe really hard.
My eyebrow already cringes
Oh,
me
Lord.
out. I can't.
Knuckles? I would
Yeah.
refuse to do that at piercing. I would refuse. If I was a piercing person. Is that what y'all are called, piercing people? If that was my job, my title, my official title, I'd be like, nah,
Oh my God.
not doing it. I would
That's
sooner pierce somebody's butt cheeks than I would do a finger. Dude, nah. I would pierce their cheeks together before I do that, dude.
Piercer. That's
Per- Oh, piercer people.
it.
I got you. Professional piercer person. But
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I would you reserve the right to refuse stuff if it's too weird. I mean,
Somebody else will do it.
Like, yeah, of course. Somebody else will do it if you don't feel you're like not comfortable for whatever reason.
Right.
I'm sure.
Right. I know. It's for that job. Tabby. It's just how it be sometimes.
Man, I don't understand, dude. People get piercings in spots that are so inconvenient. It's like, what the.
Yeah, I'm already so annoyed by my eyebrow piercing because like it just gets in the way whenever I'm trying to wash my face and I can't go like so it's kind of annoying. I couldn't imagine getting some like crazy piercings.
What's up, box socks?
Box and box.
So what's up, plunks?
Yeah, that's insane. That's just cringes me out thinking about it. That's be terrible. Oh god, I don't even know how that stays in. I would get caught on a shirt.
I got my
A loose
collarbone
thread.
like tattooed and stuff. Like for this tattoo, they had to go on my collarbone for a while. Ooh boy, that did not feel good.
Yeah.
I know that they're not piercing your bone. It's not like the same type of pain. They're just pinching the skin and doing it. So it's probably not insanely painful, but the thought of having it there is crazy because like that's right around where your collar for your shirt is. Like there's so many ways like that you could get like snagged. It's wild. Normally do tattoos. Do you happen to be anywhere near Toledo, Ohio? Maybe we could work something out. I'm a high quality fursuit maker.
True.
I don't even know if you're a furry though. Probably. Well, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was trying to work something out with a tattoo artist back in the day to do a trade, but they didn't really seem overly interested, so I just stopped hitting them up.
Yeah.
They seemed cool, but they didn't really like ever send like a long message being like, okay, cool, we can figure it out, and like I don't know.
Like, yeah, Noah answered your question. Oh, that's probably the far side of Michigan from us, huh? It's unfortunate. We're close to a part of Michigan, but not that part of Michigan, probably.
Fraser, Michigan.
How far is it though? Is it
Let me see.
insane? or
It's
is it
probably
just-
only a few hours. I was gonna say maybe we could work something out. I don't know, like, would you mind sharing what shop you're at if you wouldn't mind? Like, you don't have to though, or whatever. Like, I just wanted to maybe see if I could check out the shop at least or something.
Like him.
Because again, I'm a high quality fursuit maker. Maybe we could work something out in exchange for some ink. I could make you some fur stuff.
Sure.
And we could do a big rockstar tattoo. Okay, bet.
Hey, that's easy to remember for sure. Cause we all just want to be big rock stars.
Ooh. Very good reviews. This is Roseville, Michigan.
What?
Wait,
Is it the right one?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me
Is it
see.
the-
I'm gonna look up the city.
Oh, that is the right one.
Are you kidding me? You're only an hour from our house, bruh?
That's an hour away.
Yes, you're in Detroit, bruh. Like
What?
we were just by you like yesterday.
That's
For our
crazy.
anniversary, we just went to Mom's Spaghetti. We were just at the MGM in Detroit. We just went to the casino yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dog, we need to work something out though. We live in Toledo, an hour south of you.
Yeah, that'd be an easy job.
If we can't work something out, bro, I'm telling you, I can whip you up something and we could get some ink. I'm telling you, like for real, if you would be down to do something smaller, maybe just at first, I can make you a sick tail or something and paw, like whatever you want, in exchange for like a small piece. Like we could work something out.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
saw the shop that you were talking about. They have good ratings, like 4.5 stars with almost 500
That's
reviews.
amazing.
That's really good for a tattoo shop. It's tough, especially in a big city like that.
Yeah.
Like that's tough, man.
Okay.
Hey, for real, you should join our Discord, dude.
Yeah.
You're only an hour away. I promise you, I'm a full-time fursuit maker and content creator and stuff. But
Yeah, it's true.
dude, if we could work something out,
That'd be so sick.
I could cook up some real magic for you, bro. Real
Yeah.
magic.
That'd be
Are you a furry? Did you ever say if you were a furry? It seems like you'd be down though.
The world is small. I can't believe that.
Would you be down? It is a sword next to me, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool sword.
That would be sick though. You could, you know.
It's just a silly version of our names.
Huh?
They asked what the live meant. It's live.
Oh, I thought you were responding to Bianca. I was like, what?
No,
To be honest, I'm not really sure.
I know I either
I haven't
wanted
really,
like some sort of animal tattoo because I love cats and raccoons, so something like that, or a Pokemon tattoo. That'd be really hype.
I'm kind of open. There's a lot of different things I would get. I would just have to really think about it, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
We haven't been put on the spot.
Right, like we were like, to be real, we're trying to be like financially responsible. So, which is why it would be cool for me if I could just trade you, because it's like equal to money, and for you, it's like this equal to money. For both of us, it's just equal to money. So
Definitely like kind of like a mix of cartoony probably and realism, because that's kind of like the furry style, but not really like, I don't know. I would have to really think about it. Probably like a.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it would be really tough.
But hey, if you
Oh my
wanted
God.
to like get in touch or something, you should totally join our Discord. The link is in the bio. We could totally get in touch.
Definitely.
Like I said, maybe we could figure something out. Me and her could each think of a small design, and you could give us an idea of how much it would cost, and then also let me know what you would be interested in fursuit wise, and then I could suggest different things that would work out to the same price range, and maybe we could just do a straight up trade. Maybe a paw and tails for like a smaller piece on each of us or something. Like we could figure it out.
Yeah, definitely.
But just to let you know, in the future, I'd be down to do some big stuff. Like I'd be down to make you like a whole partial if it would result in us one of us getting like a half sleeve or something. Like we could really,
so sick.
we could really work it out, man.
My Little Pony tattoo. That'd be sick.
That sounds good. Sorry for putting you on the spot,
Yeah.
but like that's awesome. You actually are only an hour away from us. You could be anywhere in the United States or even out of the United States.
That's true.
You happen to be an hour away. Happen to be a tattoo artist. Happen to be a furry.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Yeah, I would definitely get like a cat or a raccoon. Foxes are amazing.
Let's go. Now I'm excited for this, for real, because like again, I'm a full-time maker, so my next personal project could always be, which is not going to be for a tiny bit, but
Yeah.
could always be, instead of a personal project for us, it could just be making your stuff and then boom, doing the trade. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
we got to figure this out though.
It would be simple.
We got to talk more outside of live
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
If you really want to do it, you should totally join the server.
Yeah.
We could DM and stuff through there. You don't even have to stay in the Discord server, just so we could like message each other maybe.
Yeah.
Or if you want to message us on Instagram, that would work too.
Yeah.
Matt, thank you. That would be amazing, dude.
No, it's just being sold as the head only Fox.
Plus, if we get some ink done by you, we could probably recommend a bunch of people to go to you as well. Like, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you see how many people are in our live, how many views and stuff. Like, we'll be sure to shout it out and show it off, especially if it's fresh ink. Like, hopefully, we could get you a couple customers.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'd love that.
Good tipping customers,
Yes, of course.
of course. We run with a good crowd over here.
It's true.
What's up, goobers?
Hello.
Yeah, but the power of the internet, though.
Yeah,
I mean, and
definitely.
people will drive hours and hours away for a good tattoo. So, you know, it's just cool that we're an hour away. Even if we were a couple hours away, we would still make it happen. But like, to know that you're so close that we could just drive up in the morning, get it done, and come back home is wild.
Chip, I'm dead. The free burger from McDonald's, though.
It's not that good. Why are you? Well, no, it's
McDonald's.
it's McDonald's, dude.
So disappointing.
What do you expect?
Yeah, they always are. It's always old and cold. And
It's old and gross, dude. McDonald's
My
cannot.
filet fish was like 40 years old.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
I don't know.
I remember one time we went to McDonald's and it took them 45 minutes to make my Egg McMuffin. And if you think I'm joking,
It's true.
I'm not joking.
Yeah,
we
he won't forever
we-
live that down.
I'm never gonna live it down. We were in the drive-thru and we waited like 20 minutes by the door and then eventually I just went in. She ate her food and I sat there. I went up to the counter like, see you later. Yeah, so I went up to the counter like multiple times and they kept telling me, it's taking a while to make it because we have to switch it over and make the eggs and we have to switch the thing. Okay, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I used to be a general manager in training at McDonald's. So like, if anybody knows how long it takes to make stuff and switch it over, I used to go there at like 3:30 in the morning and open. Me and one other manager, just the two managers, me and one other dude opening the whole restaurant. I was the person who went in there and set the kitchen up. I put all the kitchen machinery together so that all the other dinguses could use it throughout the day.
Dinguses.
I set it up myself. Don't tell me how long it takes to set up. I can tell you how long it takes to set up. About 2 minutes. 2 minutes!
No, it's true. It's messed up.
Don't try and tell me how long it takes.
Don't you try.
Don't you try, man. Man, maybe it takes that long if you're a baby, like a 2-year-old, maybe.
Hey, Silver, it's good to see you in the line, man. How was work?
Taking 9 years to make my Egg McMuffin. Why,
It's that
I should have went
Silver.
over the counter that day.
Yeah, it's that Silver. Yeah.
Did it actually break all the time? Not really. Sometimes it would shut down to like do a self-cleaning thing, but it's not really broken that
No.
often. They're usually just lazy and don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's true. How's your sleepover going, Silver? Hey.
Some of them have an auto cleaning feature, but the ones that don't, they just don't want to clean it. So yeah, they're like, we're too busy to clean it. Oh my God, there's only like 15 employees back here. No, there's only like a dozen people working. How are we ever supposed to get one of these dozen people to clean it?
Right.
So then they just don't, and then nobody gets ice cream, because like they can't manage to find somebody to clean it, even though they have people on staff to do that.
Yeah, it's good to hear, Silver. Heck yeah.
There is a ton of employees, and yet none of them can find 10 minutes to clean the machine. Pretty weird.
Buttergurgles are busting. Heck yeah, those are gonna be good. They're gonna be good. We're not sure, Goobers. We did 2 Furry cons already this year, and that's all we were planning on.
Yeah, it just depends on the future. If people donate a bunch of money, we might be able to go to MFF.
Yeah, but we're not.
Probably not, though.
They already opened pre-registration. I think today, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Desmond
See,
said it.
that's how it should be. They opened it a couple months before. Anthrocon starts selling stuff like 9 months before the con
Yeah.
happens, and then
They
nobody
upped
has
the
time to
prices, though,
save
this
up.
year. They upped their ticket prices.
MFF?
Yeah, it was 70. Now it's 100.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a big number.
for the basic? Ooh,
Yeah.
$100 to go to a lowly rated con?
I know. It's kind of unfortunate.
Dang, dude. To go to the worst rated con in the United States.
It's not the worst rated.
That's what I heard from multiple
It's just a
people.
lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't get down because they don't like to party 24/7.
Yeah, I get that.
I do like to party,
I like
but-
to party a lot of the time, but not 24/7.
And if it's snowing and stuff, where are we supposed to party?
exactly gonna be cold.
Where are we gonna party exactly?
That's true. Be overalls.
snow?
That sounds awesome, Lycan. That sounds really cool.
I guess maybe we could find a friend who has a hotel room with a window that opens and just blow it out the window, like we did at the one
Oh my
place I will
God.
not mention. May or may not have happened.
No.
Definitely did not happen.
No, my God, them fruit
I'm
flies.
either gonna kill the fly, or I'm gonna kill the fly and every other fly in here. I'm gonna go on a
That's
rampage.
real.
Turn yourself in, fly.
Come on.
Turn yourself in.
Do it.
You don't want this.
I'm playing Pokemon Go.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. We play it every day.
Every night.
Every day we play at least a little bit of Pokemon Go.
Why'd you have that dance?
We play Pokemon Go every day.
Why?
You want a shot?
Yes.
I'm not doing any, but I like beer. I'm just gonna have some beer.
Oh, okay. Can you give me some ice cubes for my juice?
For the juice?
Yeah. Can you help me with my juice? I got you, Silver. That makes sense for sure. Definitely.
How many calories are in one of these joints?
We'll have fun inside your phone.
Oh, hell.
Imagine.
165.
Yeah. I'm already over it. I'm just like, whatever, man.
Dude, I've eaten like 1 million calories today.
I'm at like 1,500. I'm like, whatever, man.
All I had was Chipotle and then some lunch meat.
Not for real, the same. I also had the mixed vegetables and I did have a Campbell's chicken noodle though. So it kind of added up. My babe. Besides that, a Zuzu pet. There's only a couple yellow things by us. Yay.
Drink delivery.
Yay.
Ice delivery.
Ice delivery.
Why is ice so cold?
I know, right?
Damn.
Weird.
Did you guys know that if you get a Burger King Whopper in the coldest city in the world, it will freeze within 7 minutes?
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
Probably because it's not even fresh to begin with. If it was a better burger, it would probably take more like 10 minutes to freeze.
More ice. Oh my god, you gotta go to Shark Tank with that. Ice addiction. Real. Slay!
Hello to everybody who joined the stream recently. Rat Skull, Octress.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Did you guys know that if you get Burger King at any Burger King at all, it will still taste like old shoes?
That's true.
You know when you drive by a Burger King, that smell that you smell? That smelly smell that smells smelly. You know what that smell is? It's the smell of crap.
It smells like poop.
Their burgers are made of poop.
Yeah.
It's literally the smell of burning crap.
Yo, that's healthy.
I want to make some hard-boiled eggs, I think, maybe.
Okay.
They're so good.
How do you even make hard-boiled eggs?
You just boil the eggs whole in the shell until they float to the surface.
So do they eat the eggshell or does it?
No, then you peel the egg off,
Oh.
the shell off. Burger King is trash. I really do hate Burger King even more.
I like their chicken fries,
I hate Burger King even more than McDonald's.
but I don't really like anything else really. The burgers are very, very bad. I don't like how the Whopper doesn't even come with cheese though. Who wants a hamburger? Nobody eats just a hamburger unless you like can't eat cheese.
Yeah,
or if you really dislike it, but like most people like cheese.
Yeah, when you go to Burger King and you order a Whopper, by default it just doesn't come with cheese.
Well, I don't like hard-boiled eggs, so I don't have a reason to make
Make it
it.
hard. Nah, she doesn't like eggs unless they're scrambled.
Or
Honest breakfast sandwich.
or if they're an omelet.
Okay, so she does like eggs for the most part then, actually.
I like omelet.
She likes eggs half the time, I guess. I don't
Well, no,
know.
because I don't like when you eat them on the sandwich like that. When you put your yolkiness on it.
She doesn't like the yolk.
Yeah.
So if there's no yolk, then she likes it, I think.
Yeah, I'm very picky with my eggs, okay?
I don't like peeling hard-boiled eggs because the shell always breaks into 1,000 pieces and it's super annoying.
Real. I'm sad I didn't get my eggs from Scramblers.
Me too, I'm actually really upset. This whole Jeep Fest thing today
It ruined
was
my day.
one of the lamest things I've ever seen.
I hate
and
Jeeps, and I
I'm
used to want a
sorry,
Jeep.
dude, if anybody in the chat really likes Jeeps or
I used to
whatever,
like Jeeps. I used to want a Jeep. I wanted to be rich
But
on jeans and an all black
these Jeep people got a big ego, bruh. They're over here thinking they're so cool because they got a Jeep with no doors on it and it's painted red.
Like,
Like,
what?
good for you, bro. My car is also painted. I could totally take the doors off if I wanted to. Just not gonna do that though. Because having doors on your car is kind of nice.
Yeah,
You don't want to get
bugs.
stung by a bee while you're driving your car, huh?
Right.
It's so cool, dude.
You're
Pay
right.
$50,000, get stung by a bee on the highway.
Oh, bye, Tater. Thank you for being here. We hope you have a lovely rest of your night.
These Jeep people are so weird.
Sorry, I didn't see you. You said working on a piece of fan art. That'd be really, really cool. No rush on it. I saw you said you were tired, so get some good rest.
Fox Box Socks, I make her fluffy scrambled eggs all the time.
Yeah, there you go.
I was a professional cook in the past life. I don't say professional cook. I was like a GM in the food industry. So I was basically a professional cook. I just never like went to school for it. And I never worked at any really prestigious restaurants.
Nick's no
So-
EP.
I don't think I necessarily qualify. I was like an unofficial professional chef.
Nick's, don't fall asleep.
I make a lot of really good
My
food.
mom used to make me omelets, but they were really thin. How'd she do that?
Amu rice omelet?
I don't know.
Probably not. I can't see your mom knowing how to do You would probably love an aloo rice omelet though. It's basically like a wet omelet that you cook only on one side. There's no yolk, but it's kind of wet on the inside. But then you flip it with the hard part up over top of just white rice. So it's just white rice with like kind of like runny egg.
Yeah.
It's kind of like omelet scrambled eggs, but a little bit
Yeah.
more wet. Oh my lord,
I don't want eggs.
so good though. I can make you eggs whenever. We just don't have any cheese, but I know you don't need cheese in it anyway.
I would have some maybe after 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're healthy. Okay, I'm gonna shot.
Joho, that person should definitely be banned. Did I say Joho? I meant to say Noah. Noah, that Joho person should definitely be banned. Anybody who makes weird comments like that, definitely just ban them. I don't know if that has anything to do with people from Colorado or that was just almost a car crash and they happen to be from Colorado.
Yeah,
But I guess I get it. I have a weird thing about people from California.
it's true.
Most people from California that we've met anyway. I'm sorry if anybody here is from California. I'm not talking about you. But most of the people that we've met from California are like really like they got like crazy expectations from the world. Like seriously, if they were to order a pizza and their pizza doesn't get to them within 30 minutes, I could see them like leaving a 1-star review, demanding a refund, like complaining about the driver, like doing all that. That's just the vibe they give off. It's so weird.
The names on the wall is anybody's donated at least 15 in the live or 10 in the cash app. Like, can't I get it? That's how a lot of people are. A lot of people think eggs are gross, and I think they are stinky, but like they're good depending on how they're cooked.
They're definitely not stinky when you're trying to actually smell eggs. It's weird. If you smell eggs out there in the wild, never good. If you smell eggs at home when you're making eggs, it smells good. I don't know. It's weird.
True.
It's weird.
It is weird. Eggs and ramen. Wow.
I still haven't ever done that.
We need to get some good ramen.
Yeah, I've never been to like an actual ramen place and gotten like fancy ramen.
No, yeah, it's of course not everybody, but I swear, man.
So,
we just had like
The
coincidence.
the stuff that you're talking about, Bianca, is like kind of different. I'm talking about more like privileged kind of. I didn't want to like come out right out and say it, but I will.
Yeah.
They're just privileged. Like, there's people in Cali that like their parents live in like a $500,000 house, and they like give them a fat allowance and let them go anywhere and do anything. And those people still like just complain and find everything to be upset about. And they're like, life's not fair. Oh my god, I have a car and I'm 16 and it's like a $20,000 vehicle and it's like not good enough. It's just so weird.
It is weird.
It's so weird, man. They find the weirdest things to complain about. They have no idea like what real life is like. A lot of
Yeah,
them. It's just
definitely. Yeah.
it's like so weird as heck. I don't get it.
That sounds good, Chip. Hopefully you have a lovely rest of your night, dude, for sure. I get that, Lily. I only like scrambled eggs and omelets.
Just they kind of do a lot of them. Like I'm gonna say to everybody from out there, because obviously not everybody out there is like that, but a lot of people do seem like that. Like we had these 2 viewers that were like 16. They were both like 16, and their parents bought them a car and stuff or whatever. Their parents would give them a ton of money. These people literally would come into our live, and like sometimes they would donate, but they would like say stuff like, we haven't even thought about what kind of job we want to get because we don't need one. We don't even think that we're never going to really need to work. Stuff like that. And then they like told us they wanted to donate to us one day, and then they kept telling us they were going to donate, but then instead of donating, they like went out and got food and stuff, and they were like, we couldn't figure out how to send money. So then instead of donating to us, they like went out, took an Uber, got a bunch of like steak and stuff. They dropped like hundreds of dollars on a crazy night out, and it was just like made us feel so weird. I was like, dude, you know, that's it's pretty rude, man. You didn't have to rub it in our face that instead of donating to us, you just chose to go out and blow it on a bunch of nonsense, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, dude.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So rude,
Yeah,
bro.
they just kept egging it over and over that they were gonna do it.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna donate. We're about to do it. We're gonna do it right now. We're about to do it. We're gonna go figure it out. We're going to the place right now to put the money in the thing and do it. We're gonna send the money really soon. And it was like poof. And then a couple hours later, there they are. It's just like ugh. And they would do that all the time. And it's like, and then they would also be like, life is hard. Blah blah blah. I don't know what I don't remember. It was a while ago, but it was
Yeah.
just like so nonsense, bro. You got no idea. Me and her for so many. We've been streaming for like almost 4 years. Do you know how many of those years we've been stuck eating like ramen and like canned vegetables and stuff, like the cheapest food, and like you know how many months late we've been late on rent? God, I can't talk. It's been so bad sometimes. Like
Yeah.
these people have no clue.
No.
Their allowance is like as much as our rent.
It's crazy. I'm sorry to hear about your parents hating furries. I don't know why so many parents do.
So wacky.
What's up, Finn? How the heck are you doing? It's good to see you.
Finley right here is somebody who would never lie to us. Finn would never lie, bro.
No, it's true.
And neither would Noah either, or Fazbear,
Yeah.
or Bianca, or Lycan.
Like him.
Tim O'Neill would definitely lie though. Tim O'Neill's a bad apple.
Tim O'Neill.
We don't F with Tim O'Neill.
We don't. What you been up to, Finn?
Hope you've been having a good night, man.
What you been up to?
That's so random. They like furries but don't like Therians. How do they even know what the difference is? Being like adult, like parents that aren't in a fandom. They should just like, you would think that they would just like rope it all together.
Yeah. It's true, definitely is about family for sure. It's good to, it's definitely good.
There's nothing wrong with people spoiling you,
No.
and there's nothing
As long
wrong
as
with
you're humble.
there's nothing wrong with people being born into a good situation as long as you're humble, like she said. You just don't go around flexing everything all the time, man. You know how many viewers we've had that have come around and like, there's another dude who lived like down in Florida. He lived right by the SpaceX launch site. He had some giant mansion, and he would just on the regular send us like, oh, look at, I just bought this giant life-size lion plushie from the Lion King movie, and it's a real prop, and it only cost $4,000. Look at, isn't it so cool? Like, only $4,000, and you just bought it? Like what? Huh? And then one time he sent me, like, he had this server thing in his house, like, computer thing, and he said it was worth, like, 20 grand. And he's like, look at, and it's just, like, in his closet, 20 grand, little computer thing just sitting in his closet. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then the one time they were like, I'm gonna go watch the space launch from my second story kitchen, from my second floor kitchen. Like, get real, bro.
Right.
How many kitchens do you got? How many stories do you got? We get it. You rich. Spy Child, you must have not saw our comment. I confirmed it today, brother. You refunded all of your donations and cost us a lot of money, Spy Child. I know that you're probably gonna say that you didn't, but you did. I confirmed it with YouTube.
Yeah.
You were the only person who donated on the 29th and on the 30th of last month. You were the only one who donated on those days. All of the money, the donations from those days got refunded. Not only did it cost those donation amounts, it also cost us $44 in fees. So you cost us a lot of money. I just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, right.
How did you do that? You tell us. Actually, don't bother telling us because you're about to be banned. I don't really want to know. I'm not really interested in hearing the hoopla or whatever, but
Right.
we confirmed it with YouTube, and I even confirmed it with a manager. I confirmed it with 2 different people in YouTube support today. So it's obvious. The money that you donated, instead of going to our check, came off of our check and also cost us fees. I mean, there is no way to deny it. I could pull up the chart right now and show you on the 29th and on the 30th that those donations were refunded. Who donated on those days? You did. You did refund a bunch of stuff. We expected you to deny it though. At this point, I don't feel bad, and I know I'm banning you for a good reason. We confirmed it, and YouTube told us, 2 different representatives from YouTube told us, and on top of that, all we have to do is just go and look at the day. The money that you donated is gone. So you did refund it. You 100% did refund it, and there's nothing you could say to get me to believe that you did not. So goodbye.
Yeah, it's true.
You did refund it. Goodbye forever.
Absolute whack.
It cost us $44 in fees. So not only did we not get the donations, but we also had to pay fees. So that person cost us $44.
Yeah.
So shout out to them.
Absolutely whack. Definitely big out. But what can you do about it?
I mean, the community is extremely nice, and they can't really control what you do either, Bianca. You just have to show them that they were wrong and that you're right. You show them the positive side, you know. Like imagine if you and me do work together, and I make you something epic, and you give us some ink. You can like post pictures of that on your Facebook, whatever. Like just send a selfie to your mom from your like while wearing your new like get up. You know,
Yeah.
she'd be like, "Hey, okay, I kind of get it now."
That's true, definitely. It is true, gamer. He did be making the suits. Oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's how a lot of people find out about most things that they don't know about.
Yeah.
You're not really gonna see on the news, oh wow, the furry community is doing great and they're having fun. You're never gonna see that on the news. What you will see on the news is, oh my god, a furry attacked another furry with a sword in a hotel room. That sounds crazy, right? Of course that's gonna be on the news. They're not gonna put on the news all the good stuff. That's not newsworthy.
I got you, Finn.
The news is usually bad.
Hopefully you got a good eat bug for sure. I don't know if you gotta go to work soon or whatever, probably, but... Oh, I forgot you are freaking sick. Are you feeling any better?
It is very good quality.
You're usually not sick, so I'm not used to this, you know.
We can't keep track of who's all sick.
I remembered at mid talking, I'm like, wait, you can't go to work. You're sick. Oh, you do got work. Are you feeling better now?
You must be feeling better.
Dang. At least you got over the sickness quick. Okay. Well, yeah, it's, you know, definitely, for sure, that's good. And we do remember, Lily, we do remember that. We do.
Yeah.
We do remember.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Why would you remind me of that? You're the one who doesn't like red pandas. I remember you. Of course I remember you.
That's messed up. Yes.
Thanks for deleting that. People are just literally just typing anything.
We love vibrant colors and everything for sure. We love colorful sonas personally, so we had to choose them for our personal suits.
Yeah, I mean, I can make anything. I can make more neutral stuff. I have in the past, and I will be again. A lot of people commission more neutral colors, but my personal stuff, I like it to be bright.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. But ultimately, it's up to you. Whatever you want. If you sure you already have a persona and stuff, so you know, like I said, when we do end up figuring it out, we'll just do like equal value. I don't know exactly how much, but we'll just see. You know, maybe you could be like, I'd love to get my you know, paws and tail, and that would be worth like $600-700, so that me and her could each get one for like $300 each.
Gotta be a hype.
And we could probably knock that out in one day as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could both get our ink done the same
Yeah.
day, like one after the other. I can't believe that you live so close. You better get in touch with us. If you don't, I'm gonna be really sad. You've been here for a while and alive, and you seem really chill. And you're so close. Like this is like actually a dream come true for both of us.
It's so true.
If you're looking for furry, high quality fursuit stuff, and we're looking for ink, dude, come on, man.
Hey, Finn, I'm just glad that it gets better at least after a little bit. Hopefully you won't get sick again, you know, for a bit.
That's all good. If you don't know what to say, you could always just not say anything, or just wait until you can think of something to say. You know,
It's true.
there's no rush. There's no rush. It's not like a timer or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna get kicked unless you
We
talk.
got the popcorn. Forgot about it again.
I would definitely do whatever you want,
Oh,
Bianca.
yeah.
I don't really have any limits as to what I won't do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I haven't done yet, just because I'm a rather newer-ish maker, and that's literally it. Like I haven't put enough time under my belt
He
to
hasn't
have.
made a duchy though.
Yeah, I've made a duchy. Like, you know, I've got the examples I have are very good. Like, even if it might not be examples of that soda specifically, like, or that species specifically or whatever. Like, trust me, there's always room to be the first one. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
well,
that'd be awesome.
there's a first for everything.
Yeah, what's up, John? And it's Brian. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that'd be really hype. We do hope to see you in the Discord and stuff, so you can
Definitely.
chat about it more for sure.
I'm not gonna keep saying it because
Yeah.
I think you are probably gonna get in touch with us, but
For sure.
I just wanted to say, you know, like it's got me pretty hype over here for real.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to come up with money, but it's pretty easy for me to make fursuit stuff.
True.
So we can definitely help each other.
Oh yeah. Heck yes, Brian. Everybody loves that TV girl. Yeah, no, definitely, no rush. We go live pretty often, so you can catch us here at any point, almost every day.
Yeah.
Around this time.
That's why I was
Usually
saying.
earlier than this, but
That's why I was saying if you just hopped into our Instagram or Discord, you know, we wouldn't have to chat about it on live and stuff. Like, we would obviously, to do something like this worth that much money, we would want to talk outside of live and stuff. So, just whenever you're able to, you know, we could, even if it's just one message back and forth each day or every other day, like we could over the course of a week or two figure out what's going on.
man, we wish you lived close to. It's a very sad. And hopefully you have a good shower. We'll be here, just doing our thing.
That sounds good, Finn. You gotta move closer, dog.
It's true.
And I use all kinds of supplies. Fox box sucks.
We won't be live for crazy amount longer because it's getting later and stuff.
It is.
We'll be back tomorrow as always. Yeah. I'm excited for the popcorn.
Popcorn.
I love popcorn.
I'm trying to remember if I ate anything else. I think I just ate Chipotle and that was it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember eating anything else except for just some lunch meat, but that was it.
Yeah. Well, I can. We all gonna eat good tonight.
Fazbear, that's up to you and how hard you work. Just like me being a fursuit maker. If I don't work hard, I'm not going to be a good fursuit maker. So if you want to be a good game designer, you have to do your research. See what the market wants, see what people are interested in. Try and be creative and come up with new, innovative things that people haven't seen too much. And make sure your game is ultimately fun.
True. Yeah, heck yeah, for sure, definitely. The live will be around like 7:30 around that time, our time, Eastern time zone. So.
Yeah, we usually go live between 7 and 8. Today was a little bit later, but
Yeah.
That sounds good, Lily. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Yeah, have a lovely night. Everybody's heading out. We're about to be calling it ourselves, so we've been on for a bit. So.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back. What? How old? I don't know. Like a few months.
Yeah, they're just some babies.
They're just some babies. They're so young.
We're gonna call it live in like a minute.
Yeah.
So, like 1 minute.
We will be back though tomorrow as always. We've been on for a bit.
Yes.
We hope to see everybody back in the live.
You gotta take those meds. Bugs are extremely annoying.
He is trusted with the bug spray. You can get all the bugs with it.
Or am I gonna do this?
No.
I'm gonna literally spray a bunch of bug spray in my beer and then drink the rest of it. Y'all ready? Watch. Bunch of bug spray up in there.
So much bug spray.
Oh.
That's so spooky. Oh no, not this.
Ooh.
Ooh. You're gonna get us banned for harmful activity.
Tastes like orange breeze scent.
Guys, he didn't actually do it. He was just joking. It was a trick.
It's not a joke.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'd be drinking that bug
That's
spray.
just what you can expect from that gibberish.
Look, I'm a dinosaur and a dragon.
True.
Do you really think a little bit of bug spray works on either of those two animals? Do you really think so? Do you really think they have bug spray? You really think if I look on the back of this thing, it'll say it kills dragons or dinosaurs? Huh? You really think so? Pretty sure it only works on ants and flies and stuff like that.
Ants
I think I'll be good.
and stuff.
I'll be good, I think. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And with that, we're gonna end it because I'm starting to feel quite weird all of a sudden. So we're gonna end it. So we're gonna
scare people.
Yeah, we're gonna end it.
Bye, everybody.
Before I start
Thank
dying,
y'all for being
so.
here. I need to eat popcorn.
Goodbye. She needs popcorn literally now.
Popcorn.
See you guys. Bye.